Have you ever been exposed for something, whether you said something, whether you lied, whether you did something, and you feel like it's hard to heal from it? If so, this is the perfect video for you. Have you ever been exposed for opening up, or you lied, or it was something that you did, and somebody put your business on blast, therefore it's hard for you to trust again? This is what I have to say. I've never seen somebody overcome the circumstance of being exposed without standing on it. I don't believe in running from the conflict. I do believe in conflict resolution, but I don't believe in running from the conflict, especially if you did it. You know, if you did say that thing to someone, even though you told them not to tell somebody and they went and told somebody, you still got to take the accountability behind it. You just know not to open up to that person again. You got to understand the characters of people that's around you. Like I always learn, you can love a liar, you just don't believe what they say. You can love a thief, you just won't let them in their house. You trust people to be whoever they are. So once you understand that this person that you thought you can confide in, you can't, you got to look at how you're going to maneuver. But also, you can't run from whatever it may be. I don't care what it is. Some people have been exposed for some horrible things, some very horrible things. Dating somebody else's friend, sleeping with somebody, you know, just all those things that people can be exposed from. Creating an OnlyFans account and trying to hide it or getting into certain things. But I'm here to say this, like, regardless of whatever you do, regardless of however you want to live, if it comes to the light or whatnot, don't run from it. It ain't gonna go nowhere. And bullies and people that prey on weak, they love to see people collapse because that's what gives them more energy. So if they feel like they expose you for something and you running or you hiding or you really, that gives them more energy. Now they want to tell more and more and more people. And if it's a lie, this is one thing that I learned. Even if it's a lie on you that you believe is exposing, there's no amount of times you can clear it up through truth. You can't say, well, I ain't never said that. I ain't do this and I ain't do that. Yes, you should defend the accusation, but to a point. Because those who know your character know what to believe. Those who do not like you, this gives them a reason not to like you because they didn't like you anyway, but now they publicly don't like you. It's like, I knew, you know how they be like, I knew you was, you know what I mean? So, but that really mean they never really cared for you in the first place. And this was their way of not caring for you publicly. But anyways, you got to stand firm on whatever it is. And too many times we get caught up in running. And I don't want to sound like I'm recycling, but I'm saying this for a reason. Because sometimes when I say things, it just come in one ear, go out the other, and it's not a full comprehension. But if you got to fully comprehend, standing firm on these things. Like, let me tell you a story about when I got exposed. I remember one time I was in high school, so this is, you know, and I was just starting to date. Like, you know, you dating. So I'm dating 2 girls. And this is like week 1 and a half, 2 weeks. Let's just say it's 2 weeks. So I'm still trying to figure out who I want to be with by having certain conversations or whatnot. And I remember telling one of my friends, like, man, I really like this girl, but I like her for this reason. And I like this girl, I like her for this reason. And little did I know, he liked one of them. Why did I tell him that? He gonna go to her and was like, yeah, so what's going on with your boyfriend, Cyrus? She's like, boyfriend? Like, we only been talking for a week and a half. Why, he's telling you that? And by the time she came to me, she was like, why are you saying that we're in a relationship? Like, I'm your girl. I'm like, I've never said that. Who told you that? And she was like, well, I can't tell you. But I knew who said it because it was only one person that I talked to about it that I even was talking to her. And I'm just like, so I told her, I'm like, listen, I never said that. This is what it was. I was interested in you. I was telling him about the things that I liked about you, and this is what it was. But you got an option to believe whatever you want from it after that. Like, I can't force you to do anything. Now, I was exposed, and like I said, I'm keeping this light, but I was exposed, but I mean, now what? I kept it honest, and then we moved forward. I ended up actually dating her after that. But that's just what comes with this thing. I can't stress these things enough because this is just our reality of life. You just never know what's in somebody's heart. You just never know how people feel about you. People want to expose, but don't run from who you are. That's like the key of this video. Don't run from anything. Stand on who you are, what you do, what you say. Don't run from none of that. Because it's always going to catch up. And anything that you do that do come to the light, have some integrity about it. Because, I mean, reputation means a lot in this world. And it can stick to you. But how you handle the situations will mean a whole lot on your character. Because it can be a lie and you got to represent yourself well, because it always dissipates. People always forget about things over a period of time because we're not that important for everybody else's life. It don't feel like that at the time because it hurts, but we're not that important in people's lives. People forget, people move on, and they just keep it moving. So I just want to say that to you. Just don't run from the problem. Embrace it. Be who you are, be authentic, be the great person you continuing to be. And if somebody got something to say, which they always will, or somebody want to expose you for something, which they always will try and expose you for, understand what it is. And understand that these is life lessons to get to the point of where you claim you want to be. And you're going to think, you may be thinking, how is that possible? Always learn that our challenges is directly reflected with our direction. As you want to grow and become this person or whatever it is, you're going to be challenged. And the challenge can come from exposure. The challenge can become from, are you a liar? Maybe that's something you truly got to work on. Are some of these things that you're being exposed, is it true? Like if it is, like embrace it. And that's something you alter to become a better person. Like you're watching this at home or wherever you at and you don't have no judgment in listening to this. I don't know who you are. I can't judge you. So just embrace whatever it is. Like, are you really a liar? Are you really fake? Are you true? Like, are you a truthful person? Like, who are you really? And if you don't like some of those characteristics, then put forth the best effort to adjust it. Thank you for taking our time out to watch this video. As I said, I try and break all these things down. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this since 13, having one-on-one sessions with people, winning awards through the Boys and Girls Club. I'm the youngest humanitarian award from the United Way. I mean, just all these accolades that, I mean, it is cool or whatever, but I'm just saying that I've been doing this for a while. So I would like for y'all to reach out. Of course, like and subscribe, but I'd like for you to reach out and have a conversation with me. Leave a comment. And let's just have open dialogue, because you never know what you have went through can help others, or you just sharing something or having a conversation can bring you to a solution that other people can read. But anyways, you get the point. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, but ultimately just leave a comment for me. Thank you.